Welcome back. A St. Joseph man is honoring the memory of his good friend by paying it forward for kids who want to play the guitar. KQ2's Chris Fleck has the story.
Nathan was the longtime owner and operator of Foster's Martini Bar downtown, but he was also a pretty good lead guitar player, and he and I had a little garage band called Joe's Garage, and we played a couple of gigs a year. We always played the New Year's show at Foster's Martini Bar, but we played at the downtown gazebo and a few other places, but mainly we were an every Sunday morning rehearsal band. We spent a lot more time rehearsing than we did actually playing out. But he was my buddy and my bandmate, and I miss him, and this is a way to remember him.
In 2020, Jay and Nate gave away a couple of Nate's old used guitars to an AFL-CIO Christmas event, and it made them feel great.
We were so jazzed from doing it that we said, you know what, let's just keep doing this. But 6 months later, Nate was gone, and after he passed, his mom said, what am I going to do with all this stuff? I said, let's give it away.
And Nate Karr's Guitars for Kids was born. Starting on social media, Jay and Nate's family gave away 16 pieces of musical equipment free to kids.
You can give people things, but you give a kid that wants to play the guitar a guitar, and you can see it. You can just see it. Absolutely, baby. Absolutely.
Giving away a total of 48 guitars and a few drums and basses in 14 months. And no money changes hands for these events.
We let kids come in and put their name in a hat, and then we started drawing names. You draw a name and that kid picks a guitar. You draw another name and you keep going until you run out of kids or guitars. And in 14 months, we've given away over 48 guitars, plus a few drums, a few basses, a few other instruments, but mostly guitars. And it's been some of the most fun I've ever had.
This month, 2 more events are happening, one on Saturday at Magoon's.
The first one will be Saturday, the 23rd of March at Magoon's Deli, where we've had the others. And registration starts at 1 p.m. and at 2 p.m. we'll start drawing names and giving out guitars.
And one on Sunday at River Bluff Brewing.
The next day, on Sunday the 24th, we'll do the same thing here at River Bluff Brewing. At River Bluff, we will start the registration at 2 p.m. and start drawing names at 3 p.m. So we're dropping guitars at both places. We're accepting guitar donations at both places.
So what does the event need to be a success?
We need guitars. We need kids. So come to the events, bring those kids. But if you've got guitars at home in the closet, up in the attic, down in the basement, gathering dust, we want them. We don't care if they've got broken strings. We don't care if the case is loose. We don't care. Give us whatever you've got. We'll fix them up, we'll clean them up, we'll string them up, and we'll make them playable for kids. And who knows, someday some kid will be interviewed in Rolling Stone. How'd you get your start? Some guy named Nate Karr gave me a guitar.
For KQ2, I'm Chris Fleck, reporting.
Both Magoon's and River Bluff are accepting instrument donations up until the start time of the events.